This is Monson and Shaw's. Definitely an iconic place on the trail. Shaw's in Monson. Like hostel, rooms. I just had an amazing breakfast with them. They've got the building next door, the resupply is over there. They do a little bit of everything here. And in talking to them, I originally was going to have them help me with resupply. What they do is they meet you about 2 or 3 days into the 100-mile wilderness and bring you a resupply, and that way you don't have to carry 6 days of food. But in talking to them, they also do slack packing. So they also have that little former garage over there, sort of as a cabin. So lots of rooms, lots of I think bunk room, etc. But anyway, they do slack packing, so they're going to slack pack me and some other folks today, and maybe tomorrow, and maybe even possibly a third day as well. So my knees are going to be pretty happy about that. So starting at Shaw's on day 160, after an awesome breakfast of blueberry pancakes, home fries, bacon, orange juice, everything from Shaw's Hiker Hostel in Monson. Great place, great folks. Just got dropped off maybe half an hour ago by the Shaw's hiker shuttle. Had maybe a half-mile side trail back to the AT, and now I'm headed southbound. Just walking along this little creek here, which I think I'm going to have to wade across here fairly soon. But got about 15 miles to go southbound to that road crossing where I finished yesterday, right near Monson. Really a nice surprise to be able to slack pack today. My knees are thanking me already. Going into Monson, I thought at most I might be able to have them help me with resupply halfway through the wilderness, 100-mile wilderness, so I wouldn't have to carry 6 days of food. And then to find out that they offer slack packing was a total treat. And there were about 7 of us in the shuttle this morning, all doing the same thing. So, like I said, a total treat. The weather's supposed to be pretty good today until maybe 3-4 o'clock, when it's going to rain, and it's going to rain overnight. So kind of racing the rain, but beats racing the rain to somewhere where I'm going to tent or stay in a shelter, knowing that you're going to have a roof over your head tonight. Not so much to worry about getting wet, really. So I just managed to ford Long Pond Stream. That was the stream I was just walking next to. And I managed to cross it without getting wet or disaster. In the trail notes it says, you know, you got to get wet to cross it. But it was pretty low. And I was just able to rock hop across it. So that was awesome. I didn't have to take off my shoes and socks. If nothing else, it just adds 20 minutes to take everything off, put it back on. So I think that was one of the 2 streams that I was thinking I was going to have to take my shoes off for. So there's one cool waterfall. So I would be totally remiss if I didn't do a couple of shout outs here. One, J&M, thank you so much for your donations, I should say, because it was a second donation. and it was incredibly generous. I'm really looking forward to getting back home and seeing you guys and thanking you in person. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And secondly, all my work buddies, or a lot of them, were in Florida for a meeting. You guys know who you were or are, and made some really nice signs and sent me a text with a picture of everybody at your meeting, and really motivating to me. And both J&M's donation and the message from my old work buddies just really gave me a lift yesterday afternoon. It's a weird thing, you know. Everyone's saying you're so close and you're almost done, and it's really strange. It feels like the closer I get, the further away it is. Never used to think much about doing 100 miles, and now it just seems so far. But I know it'll be here before I know it. But it was really great feeling to have those two things yesterday, and to see the donation and to get the well wishes from my wave friends. You know who you are. Thanks again, everyone. I gotta put this away before I fall in the mud bog. There you go. Does that look appealing? Oops. Yeah, I did want to also mention that my friend Marco, also known as Whistler, he and Coldfoot, you've heard me mention both of them. Coldfoot summited a couple weeks ago. They've both been in my videos, but they're the two guys that I got to know the best out here for sure. Between the two of them, probably hiked 700 miles or more with them, with Marco on 2 separate occasions. And like I said, you got to be good friends with both of them. Marco summited a couple days ago. Beautiful clear day on Katahdin. It's a great picture he sent me of him with a little mini Swiss flag. He's from Lugano, Switzerland, I think I've said before. So he had the mini Swiss flag in one hand, the American flag in the other. Beautiful, beautiful day. Just an awesome picture. And hopefully I'll join him in about 6 days or so, or join him as far as being a thru hiker. So congratulations, as I pick my way through these rocks. Congratulations, Marco. Awesome. Here's the next ford. No rock hopping this one. At least they've got a rope there to hold on to as you go across. Here goes nothing. I don't think I'm filming this one. A little deeper, faster, a little riskier. I think that's the end of the filming. The midway video. There you go. That's where I came from. That's where I'm going. I gotta get down that. So no moose. Just came across there, managed to keep my feet dry. Very nice spot. This is Little Wilson Falls. Little Wilson Falls is not so little. That's here over the edge, but drops about 60 or 70 feet, I guess, according to the notes, down into this canyon that I just climbed out of. This is the famous sign at the beginning of the 100-mile wilderness. I've seen it in other people's videos too. I don't know how old it is, but the 100-mile wilderness is still a lot of wilderness and really remote, but not so remote anymore that you can't slack pack like I am, where you can't get a resupply delivered to you down some logging roads for a price. Times change, I guess. But it sure is nice not to have to carry 10 days of food and heavy equipment to get through it. I'll take it, today's version. That'll do it. Didn't quite beat the rain again, but I'm almost done with day 160.